I'd like to share with you something nice in this week's Parshas, Mishpatim, from the Rebbe's father, Rabbi Levi Yitzchok Zatzal. There's many dinim in this week's Parshas. We're going to focus on one. In this week's Parshas, it says, Sholish Regolim Tochig Bashana. Hashem said you should celebrate the 3 times, the 3 special Yom Tovim. As Chag HaMatzos Tishba, you should observe and guard the holiday of Matzos. And then it says, Shivas Yom Tov Matzah, 7 days you should eat Matzah. Like I commanded you, L'moyed Chodesh Ha'aviv, in the time of springtime, Kiboy Yetzosa b'Mitzrayim, because that's when you went out of Mitzrayim in the times of springtime. Now, every word in Torah is exact. Why is springtime called Aviv? 4 letters, Aleph, Beis, Yud, Beis. What's the meaning of that? Rabbi Levi Yitzchok has unbelievable remozim in these 4 letters, telling us something very special. This was the time when the Jewish nation was born as a nation. We got the Torah afterwards. And that happened when we came out of Mitzrayim. We became Am Yisrael. Oviv has many remozim in this idea. First of all, with the letters Aleph, Beis, Yud, Beis add up to 15. And that was the day we came out of Mitzrayim. Ha'aviv kibo yotze b'Mitzrayim, on the 15th day of Nisan. Then Rabbi Levi Yitzchok divides the 4 letters into 2 parts. Aleph, Beis, Av, and Yud, Beis. Av means father, symbolizing the 3 fathers, Avram, Yitzchok, and Yaakov. Av, Aleph, Beis adds up to 3. 3 others, Avram, Yitzchok, and Yaakov. In the 3 alone, you have Aleph alone, you have the Beis. Because Avram Avinu, he was the one, the Echad Hoya Avram, he was the one who blazed the way. He started everything. He's the Aleph. And him followed Yitzchok and Yaakov. That's why it's first letter Aleph and then Beis, not the opposite, boy. No, here it's Merumas, Tafka, Aleph, Beis. So both in the meaning of the word, also in the Rosh Tevis of the word, and also in the numerical value, we all have hints to the others. Another beautiful remez, the first letter Aleph is the first letter of Avram. The letter Beis, that's the last letter of Yaakov. So we have over here the Rosh Tevis, the Avos, Avram and Yitzchok and Yaakov, beginning and end. This is the remez of Av. Say, continues also Rabbi Levi Yitzchok in the letters Yud Beis. Yud Beis is 12, goes in the 12 Shvatim. In the 12 Shvatim alone, there was 2 that stood out. And those was Yehuda and Binyamin. Yehuda Binyamin is Rosh Tevis, Yud Beis. Why these 2 special? Number 1, the kingdom, the Malchus by Jewish people came out of these 2 tribes. First was King Shaul HaMelech from the tribe of Shevet from Binyamin. And then Malchus Beis Dovid came, and Shloimeh and Mashiach will come out of Yehuda. So who gave us Malchus? Yehuda and Binyamin. Also, where was the Beis HaMikdash built in Yerushalayim, with all the Shvatim used to come? Was in the geographical location of Yehuda and Binyamin. And as the Medrash says, when the Beis HaMikdash was built, they took money from everyone. Everyone donated all the Shvatim. But where was it built? Actually in the location of Yehuda and Binyamin. So that's Rosh Tevis Yud Beis. Another interesting remez, if you take Yehuda is 30, Binyamin is 152, adds up to 152. 30 and 152 is 182. 182 is exactly the gematria from Yaakov. Concludes Rabbi Levi Yitzchok, just like by the Aleph and Beis, you have the Aleph goes on the first letter of Avram, and the Beis is the last letter of Yaakov. Over here too, we have also this interesting remez. The first letter of Yehuda is Yud. The last and the first letter of his name of Binyamin is Beis, and that is similar to Av, the first and last letter of Yaakov. So Yaakov, who gave the Jewish nation, the first letter of him is Yud, going on Yehuda. The last letter is Beis, going on Binyamin, Rosh Tevis. So here you see also that in the Yud Beis we have the gematria of the Shvatim. Then we have the Rosh Tevis, how it fits with Yehuda and Binyamin in so many ways. A big gematria of Yaakov, and also the Rosh Tevis of the first and last letter of Yaakov, all hinting to the 12 Shvatim, and who were the main 2 Shvatim of the 12. So this is why the Eibishter called it Chodesh Ha'aviv, to tell you this is when the Jewish nation was established. And everything is hinted over here, both the Avos and the Shvatim, in the letters of Aviv, Av, Yud, Beis. So beautiful in this. Why it's called Chodesh Ha'aviv.